Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. In this series, I'm very determined we are going to beat Cassandra. Cassandra is the AI, and we're going to beat her as the Lost Tribe, because that's the one that we've been struggling with, but I feel like we put a lot of effort into it and it's time to put it all to work and actually beat her. So, Cassandra, intense, that seems all fine, we'll stick with her, and that's a great seed, make it bigger, and we'll generate our world. So, where are we going to be in our world? Well, we're going to pick this time, because last couple of times we've been in the desert, and I think that we can do better. Temperate forest, maybe? That could be pretty good. Got a very long growing period. Anywhere else we might want to be? So it's kind of like forest, shrubland, maybe? Could be alright. As ocean, we can't have our thing in the ocean. So, yeah, forest seems like where we might want to be. So we're going to be down here in the forest. We want to be near the mountains. We kind of go into kind of mountainous areas, or we're going to be in the flat forest. How about a flat forest? Although that doesn't give us a lot of mining stuff, but that's fine. How about over here? Kind of near the mountains, but not actually in the mountains. Yeah, there we go. And we'll choose that as our site. And let's see who we've got. We're going to try and get people who are good in all things, but we won't do too much more randomizing. Oh, of course, as always, if you want to name them, please tell me in the comments below. So, construction, growing, starts with an alcohol addiction, but that's not too bad, I don't think. They should be able to get over that very quickly. Greedy, trigger happy, and hard worker. Yeah, I like them. Construction, growing, mining, seems like someone it would be quite good to have in our side. Not very good at melee or shooting, but can do it, which is actually very good. Oyster, another female member. Good at melee and shooting, fantastic. Good with animals. Pessimist, permanent mood increase down. Steadfast gives them less mental, won't break. Okay, and slowpoke moves a bit slower. Okay, that's fine. Okay, also I should say what their backstories are. Cave Child into Weaver. We got Vengeful Child into Warrior. And nothing really wrong with their health. They got like a little scar, but that's alright. So they'd be kind of like our general go out and hunt person. And maybe deal with our 3 animals. Orange, our male healer. Into doctoring, seems like a good idea. Dislikes women, not so good. Careful shooter, that's alright. And psychically sensitive. That could be alright, but might not be. So herder into healer. Not incapable of anything. Kind of a grower and a doctor, but also if we get them crafting, they may be able to become quite good at it. So they've got like they've got some passion for it. Okay. Then we got Comerio, is that it, or Cervexa? One of the two. We'll call her Calm for just now. Archery blockage, so you know she's not doing so great. Very, very good at crafting. Okay at melee. Lazy, trigger happy, so isn't good at shooting. We may re-roll her. And then Busto. Busto is good at melee, shooting, and research. Incapable of dumb labor. Okay. Well, I mean, we could just have her as a hauler. Nearly the entire time. She just works slowly, though. We're going to re-roll her. Let's see. Okay, so we got Biko Banastra. Too smart, fast walker. Still not very good at anything, but she's the perfect hauler. We'll have her. Malnutrition's not so good. That seems like an alright group. Let's get started. So, the first thing you will notice that's different from our desert setting is look at all the wood that is available. Wood is our most valuable resource, and there's so many more animals here as well. This is a much better start in terms of everything. This is probably an easier start, but I think that's alright given how things have been going. Trying to think what we want to do. Probably want to start by setting up prioritizations. That seems like a good idea. So everybody needs to firefight as their top one. We just hit numbers on these? No. Numbers do not do anything on these. I thought I'd try, because that'd be useful. So we'll set everything to 1. Patient, everything's 2. Same with bed rest. Fortress now. And then doctor. We have 1 doctor who's going to have that as their highest priority. And do we have a secondary doctor? We do have a secondary doctor. Banastra can be our secondary doctor at 2. Oh good, the music came back. It wasn't on for the last episode, which made it a a little bit, given it was a death episode, was a little bit odd. Wardens, we got 3. We don't really need to worry about wardens too much, but I guess we'll have you on as a 3 and then someone else can be on as a 4. I guess you're a 4. Congratulations. Animal handling, we have one person who's really good at it, so you can be stuck doing it. Anyone? Oh yes, also Banastra, you're the one who's a fast walker, right? Yeah. So we need to set you. Oh, you can't haul. Oh, you can't haul at all. Ooh, that's not good. You're who I think you are, right? Not incapable of anything, but can't haul? Is that because of Gatherer? No. It just says they can't haul. Very interesting. Right. Malnutrition? Does that stop hauling? Oh, I wasn't looking at Banastra. That's why. Yeah, hauling is like your top priority. Hauling and cleaning your top priority. I don't believe you're actually very good at anything else. You're okay at growing. So actually, yeah. So we'll have you do growing, then haul and clean. Maybe even afterwards. Yeah. So haul, you clean, then you'll grow and you'll plant cut. And that's your full job. For the rest of them, Busto, I forgot what you're even good at. Busto. Busto's kind of good at fighting and very good at research. So I guess Busto is going to be our hunter. Let's check. Animal handling. Do we have anyone else who's even like remotely an animal handler? Not really. Orange, I think we'll put you in as like a 4 for animal handling. Actually, it's just not worth you even thinking about it. Cooking. We have a 4 cooking as our highest, which isn't great. We have a 3 cooking as well. I guess we'll have you on a 3, and so if you're not hauling, you will go and cook eventually, and you should be on a 2 cooking. In fact, you should be on 3 for handling, because you should definitely cook before you handle. Hunting? You're really good at hunting as well, actually. Now, which one? Oyster. Oyster is probably our best hunter, right? Yeah. So I think that what we're going to have Oyster do that as well as like a 2. Cooking and hunting is your main job. That seems bad. Maybe we should, yeah. Busto should probably be our main hunter. And then you can be like our secondary hunter. If you're not handling or cooking, you'll be hunting. Okay. We only have one person who's going to construct right now. Is this something we're okay with? I think it is, actually. I think we'll stick with 1 constructor. But that'll be your top job. Probably also... Well, Busto can be our miner as well. Anyone else? Grower? I think we're okay having both of you be growers. Probably have you be a grower first. Mining, we have 1 miner, 1 plant cutter. Everyone should at least have plant cutting as like their 4th. Although you don't have anything else that you're really doing, so I mean you are a hauler. We'll leave you where you are. Plant cutting, everyone should have it as a 4th thing, so they always go plant cut before they research, which should also be everyone's 4th thing. Although actually probably shouldn't be everyone's 4th thing. Now that I think about it, because all the rest of them are awful, and only Busto is actually good at researching. Busto really doesn't have a lot to do. That's fine. We don't really need any of this done, but then it can't be done right now. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay for our setup in terms of priorities. Let's work out where we want to set up. Now, there isn't really a good natural area to set up here. I mean, we could set up in this little corner, which would be alright. We have a lot of wood, though, so I think that what we're going to do is we're going to send somebody off to just basically chop wood as their only job. They just get a ton of wood. In fact, whoever's constructing should also have chop wood as a thing. Plant cut. You do. Okay. So you can actually go and do it. And you will do it right now. That's fine. So what we want to do is we want to create, first of all, a structure out of wood. We want to build probably like 10 by 10. Actually, let's think about it. We can work this out, how big we want it to be. Let's go look at furniture, bed. So, we need, what, 5 beds? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we also need animal sleeping spots. 1, 2, 3. Also, let's look at our animals quickly. We do have all the animals need obedience training here. Oh, that's slaughter. Yep. All animals need obedience training that can. Scuba the cat will, of course, not get any because Scuba's kind of useless, as all cats are. I'm just seeing who they're bonded with. So you're bonded with Busto. You are bonded with Orange Lobster. And you are bonded with Busto. So 2 for Busto. That's fine. Anyway, we get our 3 sleeping spots. And then we can start building our room around this. So, wooden wall. I guess we'll kind of build it with like 1 gap. Something like that. Down here. Down here. Down here. We're just going to build a very simple sleeping room right now. And then we'll have a wooden door right in there. Good. Anybody else got anything they're doing? Doesn't look like it. And we probably want to set up a stockpile as well. Now, do we want to work out where we want to cook it? Let's say that we want to have a cooking area, like, over here. Let's make it, like, 6. I don't know why I did 2 there. Let's make it like this. So this will be our little cooking area. With a little hole in here. Oh, has to be 1 larger. Right, there we go. Just so we can have the door in the center. Right, we'll have a little door here. And then on this side, we'll have a little hole into our stockpile, which is going to be about, let's say, that big. And that can be where our food is currently kept. It can be kind of kept on this side. We'll make a different stockpile later for everything, but right now we're just going to have 1 stockpile, and then we'll have our dumping stockpile maybe on this side. That seems reasonable. Where is it? Dumping stockpile. Oh yeah, orders. Zones. Well, let's start. Stockpile zone is here. Dumping stockpile zone is going to be over here. There we go. Right, let's get everyone off doing things. It's a little bit hazy right now. It's a little bit weird. I wonder if that's an effect just because of the area we're in and kind of show wind. Or whether that's something going on with the graphics. It does definitely look a little bit weird. I think it's probably just something to do with the wind. But it's meant to show that it's windy. Okay, anyway, that's fine. Lots of trees being chopped, lots of wood. We do have a... You're very quick at construction. Wow. Lobster is like very, very efficient at construction here. We really don't need 100 people constructing because Lobster can just do it themselves. Okay. That was quick. Let's get a... we're looking for... Yeah, some torch lamps. We'll get 1 here, 1 here. And I suppose now that you're done that building, which seems a bit weird that you're already done, but alright. We'll get that side done. We do want a hole in here for a door. We want 1 door there, and then maybe like 1 door here. And then probably a door there and a wooden wall. There we go. I know it's not even, and it's going to bug me, but that's fine. And then we're also going to have in production, we're going to have a butcher's table here and a fueled stove here. And then also a simple research bench we'll stick at the other side. In terms of other furniture, we want a torch lamp in here. And maybe we'll get a small table for that corner, which we can stick, not for that corner, because that doesn't give us enough spots. A small table we'll stick here, and we'll put chairs around it. It's going to be cramped, but we can always expand later. There we go. Perfect. Right, go and make all that. Good, good. All of it's being made. Nobody is idle, which is nice. Everyone should be chopping trees, basically. And they're all just bringing it back for Lobster here to construct. Perfect. Very nice. Nothing else is going too wrong. Yeah. More trees being chopped. We're basically just making a hole in the center of the area for us. We don't have a lot of food, but we can get more food very quickly. Because there's so many animals around. There's just so many animals. It's actually crazy compared to where we last were. I really don't like the idea of the boom rat over there, actually, but that's fine. You know what? Someone should go hunt the boom rat, just so that it doesn't explode near us. You got it, Busto? Yeah. Yeah. That's not great as well, the fire. Somebody should go put that out. No, we'll make our home area a little bit... we're going to add in to our home area. We're just going to quickly add in this, as that means they'll go firefight it. It should be everyone's top priority. Yeah. Go put out the fire. It's not actually our home area. I just want people not to, like, have fire everywhere. Please tell me that you're not stopping putting out the fire because it went slightly outside your home area. There we go. Put out the fire. It's going to be a problem if all the wood burns down. Right. Then we'll clear that as a home area. Don't need it anymore. Okay, and everyone can go sleep. This is so much better than last time. We do need to start thinking about defenses fairly early on. We are probably going to build defenses next. After we build our simple research bench. Because we want the research bench so that we can actually, well, research stuff. That's just a top priority. I think for defenses, we're probably going to go for another wall around this area in particular. And that seems like a good idea. Something we can work with. Maybe wall into a courtyard, and we'll use the courtyard for growing as well. That seems like something we can deal with. Maybe have it with only one slot so we can get walk in and out, but then if we get that animals attack thing, we can fill up with a door very quickly. Make sure we have some wood available. Okay. Let's just see what we're doing in terms of construction. Oh, you're just building chairs right now. That's fine. We also have some really good fighters this time, which will help us a little bit. Okay. That's all the chairs built. Ooh, failed your construction. That's a first. There we go. She's succeeded in so many constructions, though. There we go. Very nice. Don't need any lighting in that room, because it's just going to be our stockpile room. Once we actually get some of these built, we can send people out to go and hunt. We actually have no food, so you know what? Go and hunt some of these things. Not the timber wolf. That seems like a really bad idea. Maybe the wild boar. You know, all of those, go hunt them. Right. And we're also going to set it so our stockpile zone will allow animal corpses. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. We will need to expand our stockpile zone very quickly. Who is meant to be on this? We want our constructor to be on it. Lobster. Lobster, where are you? You're currently harvesting an oak tree. Why? Oh, because we don't have any steel. Because we need steel for that. Okay. Is this made out of steel? This is a steel wall. Yeah. Someone should go and deconstruct that wall. There we go. That'll get some steel. And then what have we got? Slate. Don't really want slate. I want steel. Slate. Limestone, slate. Nothing there. Limestone. Yeah, we don't have a lot of building materials, which might be that, like, we don't have a lot of steel, which might be our main problem here. We're kind of lacking steel quite heavily. Oh, there's some steel. Okay, so we'll send somebody to go and mine that out, and then maybe mine that out. Except for that line there, because that's not going to have any steel in it. Cool. Let's see what people do. We do have one miner. Who should be mining? Mining should be Busto. Busto will hunt first, then mine. Okay, that's fair. You know what, Busto? We're actually going to set mining to a higher priority. I guess we'll do that by putting hunting to a lower priority. Well, once you get it, you can go and do something else now. Right. Perfect. Go get us some more steel. With the steel, we can then put into this, and that'll be perfect. We got some food poisoning. Not great. They should be fine, though. Okay, we have a hauler. So basically, they're going to they're going to mine it, and then our hauler's going to come over and actually fix it. Research project, very quickly. What do we want for a research project? Stone cutting. Almost definitely we want stone cutting first. The reason we want stone cutting is because we can use that for building and then we don't have to use wood. Although wood is actually not that big a problem right now. We have a lot more stone still. So, that'll be fine. Oyster is failing to shoot this squirrel. Or this boom rat. You know what? We're going to take... Who is our main... You're a main shooter? Yeah. Wait. Who do we have on, as I said, Busto or Warrior? I'm going to very quickly craft you, and we really want to get rid of this boom rat. There we go. Somebody should get it. No. Definitely don't do whatever you're about to do. Fire at the boom rat. Right. Undraft, undraft. Check how big our home area is so that they will actually go and do it. You know what? This is also our home area. Right. Go put out the fire. Somebody? Go put out the fire. Don't burn down our area. How about all of you go prioritize putting out the fire instead of walking and going to sleep? Yeah. Yeah, perfect. At least they finally worked out that they should do it after I told them specifically. Put out the fire? Yeah. Major break risk. Oyster. Right. I shouldn't have to tell them that the fire should go out if it's all part of the same fire. Please go put out the fire. Fire brigade. Oyster's the only one likely to have a break risk. Okay. Orange, go put out the fire. Busto, go put out the fire. Banastra, go put out the fire. Lobster, put out the fire. Please stop it from spreading. Are you kidding me that this fire is not being put out? Okay. There we go. Please put an effort into getting this fire put out. Right, there we go. Finally. Now you can do whatever the hell you like. Okay. Oh, we do have a fueled stove. We need to set bills. That's the problem. Bill, butcher animal. Do forever. Right. You. Oh, also, in the do forever, I want to stick a quick drop on the floor. And you, I would like you to cook simple meals. And I would like you to do it. There's 5 of us, so let's say do until you have... Oh, there's 5 of us plus the 3 animals. Let's say do until you have 35. That's reasonable. And then we... Well, what's that? 5 of us plus 3... Yeah, I don't know. 35 still seems fine. It's just a number that we're going for. It doesn't have to be precise. And, of course, drop on the floor. Right. That should mean that our cooker will go and do that. We now don't need you to have mining at such a high priority, as we don't need steel. Right. Ooh, you killed something in one shot. Fantastic. So this should mean that our animals will get butchered and then turned into meals. Or you can just eat them straight away. There we go, meals. Banastra's gonna handle that, right? Banastra's doing some... Oh, and Oyster is also doing cooking. Please don't eat the raw meat. Just wait till we've made meals. Okay. Well, it's fine, it's fine. We got 2. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.